Today we're talking about knives. Everyday carry knives, pocket knives, call it whatever you want. We're looking at a bunch of different Kershaw knives. I personally am a huge fan of Kershaw knives, and because I'm a fan, I think these guys benefit from that because I often give them my knives when I find a new cool knife. Josh, tell me a little bit about your knife.
So I've got the Black Wash series. This is it's kind of faded. This is the Kershaw Link 1776. A lot of things I like about this thing. $40, so that's right around most knives.
Easy. Yeah.
That's what you're gonna find. Solid in your hand, you feel it. It's balanced. It's got the rear assist on it.
Finger flipper thing.
Yeah.
Flipper thingy. Yeah.
Which I personally
love
like.
that. Yeah.
So I mean ease of access, serrated blade, and then it's got the double edged. Overall.
How about the weight? Because I think that's a little bit of a heavier knife.
It's a little bit heavier, but I mean, if I'm on the job site, I'm not going to fumble around with it. It's coming right out of my pocket, right in the glove. Well, do whatever task I got.
I like that. I like mine. How much is that? $40?
$40.
So this is a little bit different. So we're going on the other end of the spectrum. Here's one of my favorite knives. It's a zero tolerance knife, kind of a collector or it was a collaboration knife with a knife maker.
How many zeros in the price tag of that?
It was a couple. It was it's $169. It's got a titanium handle, 2.9 ounces, stainless blade. It's got a ball bearing in the center here, so it's like a ball bearing open system. So it's like a flipper system. It's super smooth, super light, compact, and I love it. The other knife I want to talk to you about is not really an everyday carry knife. I keep this in my truck, and you guys should have something like this in your truck as well. It's a rescue knife. It's a thumb assist. I'm going to kill those dogs in a minute. And basically, it's got a
Put the knives down, Rob.
Put the knives down.
Put the knives down.
It's got a rounded over knife tip, and so if you're cutting a seatbelt off somebody, and the best part about it is it's got a glass break. And if you think about all of our cars have electric windows.
Yeah.
You go into a body of water somewhere, the electricity goes out, you got to break the glass, cut your seatbelt.
And I think more common with knives, you're seeing a lot more now, is the glass break and the seatbelt.
Oh, yeah.
It's just having those options.
I love the spring assist that Kershaw has. Anyway, I don't know how much this costs. I think it's like $50 or something. I've had it for like 5, 6, 7 years. I love it. What do you got?
I got the Barge 1945, and the thing about knives is, they add on all these features, but a knife is any tool that you try to use it as, because
I try with all my knives.
When you don't have something, you're like, well, I'm gonna just use my knife as a screwdriver.
Is that crooked to you?
It looks a little crooked.
At least it's still intact. I've got 3 knives where it just broke right off.
I break tips all the time. I have to grind them down again.
And I'm glad you brought that up, because the Barge has a integrated pry bar, so it's got a fairly long profile when it's open, about almost 8 inches, and you see the blade's not a big part of it. It's a couple inches.
Yeah.
It's a little awkward when you're holding it as a knife. I want to choke up on it. I don't know what to do with this, but when it's closed, it's great because I'm going to use this as a very strong pry bar. You can use it as a screwdriver as well. So that's the real draw for this, and I've broken so many tips of my knives trying to pry something open that that solves that problem.
$30, $40, something like that. $35.
Yeah, this is $35, so it's a great value and definitely well built.
I do love that about Kershaw. This last knife is called the Ken Onion series, and I call it the gentleman knife. It's lightweight, stainless. They come in all kinds of
What are you doing with
colors.
that knife then?
I wear this, if I'm going out to dinner or something, I wear it in a pair of like khakis or something. It's light. They have pink, blue, kind of. I think they might even have that color blue, believe it or not, which is scary.
I'm game.
In fact, you need a knife wearing that shirt.
It's true.
But
it's like the kettle calling the pot black. You guys look like Skittles over here, and I'm just trying to look professional over here, and it's Copacabana. This guy's drinking Bud Light Lime.
Bringing a little color to the scene.
So look, going back to knives, my 2 favorite knives would be the Ken Onion and the Zero Tolerance. 2 ends of the spectrum as far as costs go. Ken Onion being probably more of an everyday carry knife. But
my favorite knife is like my favorite beer, the one in my hand. So the one that I'm using is my favorite because that's the one I'm going to pull out and use. So,
guys, what's your favorite knife? Leave a comment at the bottom of the video. We want to hear what your favorite knife or everyday carry knife is.